Hello everyone, welcome to my cricket diary. Today we are going to discuss about a team who has never won a title and they made into a continuous hat-trick playoffs in 2019, 2020 and 2021 but never won a cup so far. Before the auction, we'll just discuss about today Delhi Capitals, how that they are looking after the auction. They were their picks and in which department they made more stronger. Before the auction, they are lacking in the finishing department. That is, the finishing department is looking very weak, where there is no consistency and there is no proper batting all-rounders in that department. And all-rounders also they are lacking, and like experienced all-rounders they are lacking before the auction, and also middle order consistency. Their top four is looking solid, but after that it was not very consistent. We'll just see whether they covered those departments or not. We'll just see the players who they bought. They bought Philip Salt. Actually, he is an England opener. Actually, he played for middle order also for England, and recently concluded series against Pakistan. He has played as an opener, and he has done very well for them. I think he has played 2-3 matches. I think, and actually, he is a very strong left side player. Actually, once the match is started, he will attacks from the get go and usually bats in opening and not top three, and he can do the wicket keeping option. See, if there is any problem with Rishabh Pant and due to any injury and all, then they can replace with Philip Salt. And they have also bought Ishan Sharma, who has 300 plus test wickets, and he has a best of 5 for 12 in T20s, and he has a decent economy of 7.77 in T20s he played so far, like almost 145 games he played so far. So it is looking very good. So he is an experienced fast bowler. He has already played for Delhi before and has done well for them. He's also a bowler from he's also from Delhi, so it will definitely improve the experience of the fast bowling department, and he can be a very good support for the Rishabh Pant while doing captaincy. And they also bought Mukesh Kumar, who is doing very well in the Ranjitrophy and all the first class careers. And actually, he is a very experienced pacer from Bengal, and he has an impressive recent 8 tour. Like when we played India versus Bangladesh, before that we have played India A versus Bangladesh a tri series. Like not a tri series, it is just two match test series, and he has done very impressive there where he has taken two 5 wicket hauls, and he has a ability to swing and stream the new ball. He has a pace and he has a swing also. That will definitely improve the fast bowling department of Delhi in both power play and that. And they also bought Manish Pandey, who has done very well for Kolkata Knight Riders and RCB when he played. He also bought a cup for Kolkata Knight Riders where he is the man of the match for Kolkata Knight Riders when they played final. And he is the only first Indian batsman who scored a century in the IPL. But if you see his performance in SRH and even Lucknow Super Giants, it's very worst actually. He was not at all doing very well. He's even though he made an international, he has also played in international matches. He has an experience in playing in international matches, but his consistency is very weak. He definitely needed to improve his consistency. Recently, Ranjitrophy he has scored I think double century, so that will give him some confidence, and that will definitely impress the Delhi management as well. And actually, he's first Indian to score IPL, and he's very strong against the spin actually, and he's an outstanding fielder. If you see the top three, four Indian fielders, he will definitely be one of them. And he has a captaincy experience as well. So if there is any problem with the Rishabh Pant, Philip Salt can make into the team, and Manish Pandey can do the captaincy as well. So that will definitely help Rishabh Pant as well if any issues. And they also bought Zael Rosso at the end of the auction. And actually he's also made a comeback to the South African team after a long time, and he has scored two centuries as well, and he has scored centuries against India also in indoor I guess. So he's a very strong off the back foot and against anything which is coming at the shot, and he's a fast scorer when he gets going. Once he starts going he can get the runs very quickly, and he also has a experience of playing in RCB before, but he hasn't given some momentum or he hasn't played any match-winning cameos. That's why we are not recognizing him in the IPL. So currently he's in very good form. He's playing Big Bash also. He has experience in playing other franchises also, other like PSL, Big Bash League, Caribbean Premier League and all. So it will be a good addition for them if there is any problem with the Mitchell Marsh. And if we see their roles, the current roles, what they have after the players they bought, they have, if we see their batting department, David Warner, who is a consistent player for entire IPL, and Prithvi Shaw, who is a very good attacking player at the opening, and Rishabh Pant is also very good. Sarfraz Khan, Sarfraz Khan is a very good, wonderful talent actually, but he has never proved in IPL. When he played for RCB, he has little impressed, but after that, when other teams has bought him, but he has never impressed after that. But in Ranjitrophy and all, he will always score centuries, half centuries with very, very wonderful strike rate. But again, IPL, he definitely need to get his form as Dul, an under 19 captain who won the cup for us. He also been in the squad in the last year as well, but he hasn't made into the main playing 11. I think he is also in very good form now. I think he will get it. And Philip Salt, a back backup option for David Warner. If there is any injury for David Warner, if he is in not form, then Philip Salt can make into the team. And Manish Pandey, who can improve the experience in the middle order. We know top four of the Delhi team is solid, but Manish Pandey can improve the experience in their batting department before their finishes the match. And Rail also, he is also a replacement for Mitchell Marsh if there is any problem with the Mitchell Marsh, but he cannot do bowling this Rail also. Even though Mitchell Marsh also can't bowl much, he can do more, not 2 overs only. So Real also can make into the team. So they have perfect backup options for both foreign players, David Warner and Mitchell Marsh. And if you see their all-rounders, Mitchell Marsh, Roman Powell. Roman Powell also like bits and pieces kind of all-rounder. Is what I feel. If he start, if he play well, then it is his day. That kind of a player. But bowling and all, I don't think he can contribute much. So that is the only thing why Delhi hasn't made into the playoff last time. The top four has was contributing, but when it comes to the middle order and the finishing department, Roman Paul doesn't have consistency in last year. But this year we have to see West Indies in West Indies team also he's the finisher now. So we have to see how Delhi team is going to use him, whether they will go with Roman Powell or they will improve the fast bowling department and they will take one of the Lalit Yadav or Sarfraz Khan in his place. We'll see. And they have Lalit Yadav. Lalit Yadav is already done very well for Delhi in many matches. A batting all-rounder has power hitting abilities against spinners and actually useful part-time spinner also. And Delhi team has used his part-time spinning option very well and he has contributed in many matches as well. And if you see the Ripple Patel, he's an explosive middle order batsman and small like a bits and piece medium pacer actually. DB Dobley medium pacer. So if he's not giving any bowling options, then it will be very difficult for him to make into the playing 11 because Sarfaraz Khan Azul is in very good form. Manish Pandey experienced candidate. Lalit Yadav can do off-breaking bowling and who can give complete 4 hours as well. And if we see the Vicky also, an effective left-arm spinner who turns the ball sharply. And he is a leading wicket taker for India at the 2022 Under-19 World Cup. So they have left-arm spinning variety as well. So before this, they have only this option in the form of Akshar Patel, but now Vicky Oswal can make into the team if there is any injury with the Akshar Patel. And their spinners Kuldeep Yadav and Praveen Dubey. Kuldeep Yadav, we know how experienced he is, and he is proving currently to be a best Indian spinner. We have seen in recent concluded Test and T20 series as well. And if you see Praveen Dubey, an effective bowling all-rounder, he is a bowling all-rounder actually. Wrist spinner and a gun fielder as well, like Manish Pandey. Not like Manish Pandey, but he's a gun fielder, and he is a capable of producing cameos with the bat. Who can win matches with his hitting ability? That kind of a player. I think Delhi used him in last year, but he hasn't contributed much. And if you see their fast bowling is looking solid than any other teams, because their foreign fast bowling department is having lot of varieties. Lungi Ngidi with slow arm variations, and Mustafizur Rahman left arm fast bowler, Andrew Nache with raw pace, Chetan Sakaria an Indian left arm pace bowler, Syed Khalil Ahmed, who has done very well for Delhi in the last year, both power play and death, who can control the runs, who can swing the ball. So that kind of a bowler. Kamlesh Nagarkot, who has very good pace. Like if there is an injury for Norche, then they can replace Nagarkot. But he is not experienced as Norche, but he can definitely give you the 3-4 overs definitely. He has experience in playing there. And if you see there, Ishant Sharma, we know how experienced he is. He already played before for Delhi also. And Mukesh Kumar, we discussed. Now, if you see the Aman Khan, he is actually can play. He can actually one more point to notice about Aman Khan is he can play finisher role with the bat. Has the ability to swing the ball. Perfect fit for all rounder. If there is any issue with the Lalit Yadav and all, he can definitely replace with Aman Khan. So Delhi team is looking very good. They are covering in almost all departments. They have experience in fast bowling. They have young talent in the fast bowling. They have very good foreign players in the fast bowling. In the batsman category also, they have young talent. They have experience. They have very good foreign department. Even in the all-rounder department also. Even in spinners also, they have very good spin department. They are almost covering every department now. They have perfect backup options. So we need to see how they are going to do this time. If we see their playing level, David Warner and Pratisha will open. One down Mitchell Marsh, two down Rishabh Pant. Their top four is looking solid. Manish Pandey, if he get into the form, definitely he'll be a very good addition in the Delhi squad. Manish Pandey, and as a finisher at number six, Roman Powell. If his form is not good, then they can replace with Rael Rosso, and they can with Manish Pandey they can replace with Lalit Yadav and Akshar Patel, who is an all-rounder again. So leg spinner, left arm spinner, and Kuldeep Yadav, and Chinnaman bowler, and Ishan Sharma, Syed Khalil Ahmed, and Andrew Notche. He is my playing 11 for them. And they have the best. They having best top four. They have very good death bowling. They have very good fast bowling. They have very good middle order, wicket taking spin bowlers. They have very good all-round department as well. If this team maintain the consistency in entire 14 matches in all departments, then this is one of the best team in this IPL also. And if you see their roles, batting it is looking solid 9 out of 10, and all-rounding department 8 out of 10, where they have very good in mix of both fast and spin bowling all-rounders, and they have very good spinners also 8 out of 10, and fast bowlers again. They are having very good fast bowlers mix of everyone 9 out of 10. Captaincy he has improved much. He definitely need to do one or two more seasons to estimate what kind of a captain he is. So currently, since he is very young and doesn't have much experience except 1 year, I'm just giving 7 out of 10. Foreign players, they are having very good foreign players 9 out of 10. If you see their overall 8.5 out of 10, the team is looking solid. And if you see their impact player options, if there is any fall of wickets, then they can just bring in Manish Pandey. If he is not in the playing 11, then he can bring him and he can guide others to just dominate the hitting ability. And if you say the bowling department in Indian fast bowlers, they can replace with Mukesh Kumar, who can do very good at the death, and Aman Khan also they can replace. So they have very good impact player options also. So that's it about Delhi Capitals. The team is looking very good after the auction, and even before the auction, they are looking perfect playing 11, and they made it more stronger after the auction. They had perfect backup options as well. I hope this time they will definitely make into the playoffs, and they will just try for a title in the final. Just hope for it, and thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to my Cricket Diary channel. Please do like and share the video also.